Welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I am a random Darklink, and I'm trying a new setup here, so I apologize if you hear any like unnecessary popping. This is definitely gonna be a little bit newer. Oh, what?
It's almost time to depart.
Oh
Are
yeah,
you
to
ready?
Deirdre. Yeah, am I ready? Leave it to me.
A promising answer. Whatever happens, never allow your foe to see any weakness.
Yeah.
We must pay close attention not only to Claude's schemes, but to the man himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's a master archer who wields the legendary bow, Fail Not.
Exactly.
He won't fall easily.
Definitely. Fail not. Yeah.
It's the relic of House Regan. That bow once belonged to one of the 10 elites.
From what I've heard, yeah.
Do you know the true story behind the legend?
Do I know the
The
truth?
relics were created by the hands of mankind. Saros collected them after killing the 10 elites. Saros manipulated the people of the world and defeated the all-powerful King Nemesis.
Why would she do that?
The Church maintains the false history that he was corrupted and turned evil. However, it was little more than a simple dispute. Should the one leading the people of the world be someone with humanity, or a creature that can merely masquerade as a human at will?
I'm not so sure you know the full extent of that
Saros was
story.
victorious. The Immaculate One and her
That's
family then took control of
that's
Faerghn.
definitely, you know,
I
trying
know
to.
this because that
you're-
knowledge is passed down from emperor to emperor. And that is because the first emperor is the human who cooperated with Saros, allowing humanity to be controlled in secret.
Okay.
Perhaps it's fate that you can wield the sword of the Creator, just like Nemesis, the King of Liberation. And that very fate will lead you to use that sword to stand against those who would distort history.
Yeah, that's probably, yeah. I guess that could be the case here. Yeah. All right. Neat. Oh, another
It seems they've set
engagement.
out from
Oh,
Garreg Mach, and that's sooner than expected.
oh,
Losing the Great Bridge of Myrden was a serious blow. So is the fact that Teach is still alive. On top of
sorry,
all that,
Claude.
Judith. I told her to run if things look grim. Damn it. So many people will die, and by my call.
And what of it? Would you rather turn tail and run back home?
Nader, you're really getting on my nerves. Do you have any idea how much of the Alliance adores me and believes in me?
Well, I suppose it's quite a lot. Does that mean that...
Yes, the plan is a go. I'm counting on you, Nader. We'll make a good show taking down those who would assault Deirdre.
Yeah. Okay, so look out for this guy. That's the takeaway message here. Cool.
Let's teach them the real meaning of those words.
Awesome.
Let's see what you're made of, Teach.
I'm quite curious to see what you're made of as well. This should be absolutely fun. We have a few support conversations to look at here as we go in. I apologize if I'm a little...
Thank you so much.
If I feel a little terrible right now because I did not have a great night's sleep last night. It was definitely on and off, and so legit what happened to me this morning was I just decided to go to a local gas station, get myself a decent amount of coffee. Decaf still, but, you know, coffee nonetheless. And then tried to take a nap and, you know, do that. But not too much just to, you know, completely destroy my sleep cycle, but yeah, it wasn't good. It was not pleasant to go through that. So there is a conversation between me and Constance that we can go see. Oh, is that your crest?
Another failure.
Oh,
How? Was there an error in my calculations? I had precious few materials as things stood. Where will I get more once these run out?
Why don't I get to see, you know, the other side of Constance in this thing here? I don't get that. I'm really sorry.
Oh, don't act so rueful. You carried out my directions faithfully. Neither the credit nor the blame ought to be yours. My grand achievement is further away than I had hoped. House Nouvelle's future seems so dim.
Oh, wow. Keep trying, you'll get it. I mean, who are you to give up now?
You're correct, of course. I mustn't be discouraged.
That's the spirit.
It is hard to maintain one's patience after 5 years.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
in the greater context of the history of House Nouvelle, 5 years is barely worth counting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the... Wow, I just predicted what the game was going to say.
Place indeed to require so much reassurance. And for your reassurance, I am truly grateful. You have spurred me to continue my research. You've been useful to me in many ways, in fact. Research assistant, confidant, test subject. All of this is preparing you well for your greater role to come.
Which is what?
My personal attendant.
No, I once again, I've never agreed to anything that you proposed. What the heck?
Must find a proper position for you.
I don't get you, Constance. How are you so daft as to ignore everything that I'm saying to you?
Given your current status, but I rarely let the impossible stop me.
Ugh.
See it all done. The restoration of my house, installing you as my servant, and more.
Yeah, I'm afraid that ain't gonna happen.
Steps?
I'm afraid someone else is... I'm glad you perked up, but someone else needs me.
Now, my sulk ended minutes ago. Do keep up. But on the rare occasion that I find myself at a loss, I grant you permission to lift my spirits.
Oh my goodness. I see.
I don't know that I care for the hint of resignation in your tone, but no matter. I expect you to do your all for the sake of my house nonetheless.
You basically forced me into this. I'm not... Constance, I need to be blunt with you here. Once this war ends, I'm gonna file a restraining order on you. Hello? Darn thing wouldn't pause correctly. Ruined the whole timing of it. Okay, Hubert.
A summons from Bernadetta? How historic.
Mm-hmm.
I've got something to give you.
Oh?
Do you? What is it?
A token of
Hubert.
apology for all the rude stuff I've said.
Yikes.
It's only right. I hope this will help you let go of all the grudges you're probably holding against me.
Oh?
There are no grudges, but very well. I'll accept it.
You will? Great! Here you go.
Some kind of embroidery. A flower. This is certainly lovely, but why give it to me? It seems like something you would send to a female friend or someone you had romantic feelings for.
But it's, lovely, you said, right? That's why. If you wear it, maybe you'll look less, terrifying.
And the
You
motives.
would like me to wear this?
You hate it, don't you?
Oh, Bernie.
I knew you'd be angry.
You're-
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Just think about all the progress that you've made this far. You're doing great.
Here? It really is quite nice. I cannot say that it suits me, but
No, it does. It looks great on you.
I recently just watched a video of Hubert's voice actor, like, reading inspirational quotes in his Hubert voice.
nothing else.
And
for it,
I don't know, it's one of the weirdest feelings
I
ever,
just
but
like
it just
laughing at
it
me
inspired a
when I
great
discover
deal
what
of
leads to you fleeing in
tension
terror.
in my chest.
Therefore, I will wear this when I am around you in the future.
Really? You will?
Oh, well,
I'm so
deprivation's
glad.
just,
But
it's
sure.
still there.
You're
It's still
really
there.
sure?
I totally
you're
expect
going
there are
to
going to be
question
some
me about
really
it, perhaps I will
terrible
change my
mistakes coming up.
No. I believe you. You're a lot less scary with it on.
That is what's most important. Now I suppose it is safe for me to return to my usual strict methods.
No, I'm not
this again.
Aw. Bernie. Well, this will work out fine, I guess. Okay, cool. Cool. Linhardt and who now? Oh, Lysithia. Okay. Why not?
You seem to have lined up your desserts very meticulously.
Oh?
What you see before you, Lysithia, is a life choice.
Oh, really?
Oh, really indeed. What do you have in mind,
Skilled
Linhardt?
pastry chef in the army has been asked to do the impossible in the heart of wartime. Source high-quality ingredients, employ advanced baking methods, and create these 2 pastries.
Oh.
Wow. You've put a lot of thought into this. May I?
Of course. You can have but one, though. And it should be noted that they taste completely different.
Huh.
I thought I'd split them between us, seeing as they were made so carefully and are so very, very special.
Ah, thanks. So, what exactly is the life choice you mentioned?
Yeah, what is
Also,
the...
If you are not partaking, I'll just go ahead and eat them both.
Oh no. For you see, if you eat one, you simply cannot, must not, eat the other.
Oh.
Should you eat both, a pair of ingredients, one in each pastry, will combine
Linhardt?
to poison you.
What the...
That
What the
seems
hell?
unnecessarily intense.
Uh-huh.
Just one won't kill me then?
Of course not. But making this choice means you will not be able to taste the second dessert. Ever. No matter what I tell you, you'll never know which one tasted best. And if you are underwhelmed by your choice, you'll regret your decision forever.
Dang.
So, I should just pick one and be done with it.
But you've already chosen, haven't you? Not between the pastries, but your life paths. You would gamble on the chance of living a long life, even if it meant losing your 2 crests. Correct?
Huh.
Hence my current choice.
Wait, whose choice are we talking about now?
Yeah.
A shortened lifespan doesn't necessarily mean a short life. Even with 2 crests, you might live a long time. And with you around, the study of crests will undoubtedly reach previously unimagined levels.
Linhardt, you
On the
just
other hand,
don't mention the study of crests.
getting rid of them could help someone that I care about. Maybe. Or maybe it won't help at all. Unfortunately, one never knows until they eat the pastry. Even then, you can never taste them both.
Huh.
Hang on, Linhardt.
That is quite the metaphor,
Do you mean
man.
to tell me you care about me? Since when?
When indeed. You are someone I care about, though. So much so I wish we could be family, you and I.
Family? That escalated rather quickly.
Yeah, that escalates super quickly,
Having more
Linhardt.
family does sound nice.
And she's blushing.
Anyway, I need
Cool.
to be going. Oh,
Is
and
she
feel free to eat
19
the
or
pastries.
20? I'm not
I
sure.
made up the poison bit because I didn't know how else to say what I wished to say. And because, well, because I believe there are choices we can make where you can have both. I'll show you somehow, before the war is over.
That
You
is...
sure these aren't poisoned? Linhardt, wait! Wait!
Now you just confused her even more. Thank you, Linhardt. Fantastic, bro. Okay. Bernadetta and... Alois, you're... Oh, no! Oh, yeah, why not?
Okay, I must drop off these papers with Bernadetta. I'm not sure how to go about this.
Yeah.
She's as timid as a mouse, and that's when speaking to people her own age.
This
She'll
is an
likely
interesting
scream the
conversation.
second she sees me. Maybe this is a mistake. All that noise is going to frighten the other students.
Hi. Can I help you?
Ah, hello. I have some business with Bernadetta. I wasn't sure how to approach
This was... It just pretend like she's still, like, you know, the student Bernie in this.
Business do you have with Bernie?
I was supposed to deliver this, you see. Perhaps you can take it off my hands?
Right. Thanks for taking the time.
No trouble at all. Here it is.
Thanks. I'm going to head in now, if that's okay.
Whew, that's quite a relief. How kind of Bernadetta's friend, making that delivery for me. Wait a second. That was Bernadetta. But it couldn't have been. She spoke so normally. She didn't act frightened at all. In fact, she was quite friendly. Ouch! Oh, yes, it still hurts when I pinch my cheek, so I'm not dreaming. I'm glad the ordeal's done with, but now I feel terribly confused and a little worried. Meek little Bernadetta, what have they done to you?
What the? Louise? What the? What the what? That conversation. Oh yeah, this. I am so glad this conversation chain is like in this game. It's only available on this route, and I just this is so weird. He's just in his Death Knight armor. Uh-oh. Oh, and she fainted.
I must have had a nightmare.
Dang, that was rough.
You're awake.
Oh, hi, Eureka.
I mean, you...
Oh,
Eureka.
yeah. This is...
That's it. Professor Eureka.
I'm not a professor.
What? You're not Professor Eureka?
Oh, man, Bernie. Oh, this is just continuing the trend of pairing Bernie with the most, like, absolutely out there characters.
Eureka.
I don't understand. Look, are you Professor Eureka or aren't you? Please make yourself clear.
Oh my god,
I
Bernie.
am Eureka, but I am not a professor.
Yeah.
Eureka who is not a professor? So there are two Eurekas running around the monastery?
Oh my god. Yeah. Dear.
Aha! I got it. I get it now. You're no longer a professor. Therefore, you're just Eureka. Plain old Eureka.
There we go.
Our
That's
professor
better.
isn't a professor anymore either, but doesn't mind the title. I guess I figured you'd be fine with being called professor as well.
When I was teaching, it was simply a task, nothing more.
I don't
Wow.
really get it, but it sounds like there's a lot going on in that skull of yours, Eureka. Bernie, what the heck are you even doing in the infirmary?
You took one look at me and passed out.
Yeah.
Don't be silly. There's absolutely no reason I'd faint at the sight of you, Eureka.
Uh-oh. She's just realized. Oh my god, that face!
I'm coming down with a second cold, I think. Yeah, I've gotta run to my room.
Okay, that must be the Death Knight face that must have just been made. Wow. Okay, that's fun. That's absolutely fun. Petra and Eloise? Oh dear. I haven't seen this before in my life.
Eloise.
I've not seen this in my life.
Ah, who goes there? Oh, Petra, it's you.
Wow, who goes
You're out of
there?
nowhere.
I have a question to be asking you.
Oh man.
Sure, I don't mind. I'll answer your question.
You are always surrounded by people. When you speak, they smile. I feel envy. I want to know the secret to having a happy conversation.
Ah, you need a lesson on breaking the ice. That's a slippery subject, but I bet we can crack it.
Oh. Bad joke. Dad joke.
Let's see.
Eloise, the
Crucial
king of
is
dad
to
jokes.
start conversations. Be proactive about saying hello. Ask questions. Also, it might help to stop sneaking up on people.
Start conversations. Stop sneaking. I am understanding. Is there more?
Well, you can always try throwing in a joke to lighten the mood. The trick is to keep trying so you get practice. Put your best foot forward. And try not to put it in your mouth.
What are you saying? Why are you laughing?
Oh, I just made a little joke.
Joke.
Can you give me more explanation?
Oh boy.
Well, put your best foot forward. That's an expression people say that means try as hard as you can. And putting your foot in your mouth doesn't really mean what it sounds like.
Oh.
When you put your foot in your mouth, you are saying something rude without meaning to. And so, what am I going on about? There's nothing worse than trying to explain a joke.
I mean, yeah, it just ruins the humor of it. You know? If you're unable to get it the first time, it's just...
Gone awfully quiet. I suppose you've lost faith in me as a conversation tutor.
You are playing with your words. We do such things in Brigid, too. In Fodlan, you have a strange way of playing with a word's meaning. I am admiring of it.
Oh.
Admire me? Oh, Petra, no need to say kind things out of pity.
Oh man, he's just so weirded out by hearing such a sincere thing coming from someone.
If you were sincerely complimenting me, then no. To think, you just started learning how to chit-chat, and you've already got a silver tongue. You really put your money where your mouth is.
Oh boy.
More laughing. This must be a complex technique for word playing.
Yeah, something like that. It's called puns. It's a very interesting art form. I guess Mercedes. Oh. Yuritsa. Okay. Cool.
Hello, Emil. The War Council is about to begin. Come on.
Oh, this is the Death Knight.
What's the matter? You're so pale. Have you been injured?
This is the Death Knight. Talking here.
Emil?
Oh, there we go.
Must slay more.
Yep, this is the Death Knight. No, I told you I did not get...
Pleasure to be had in these halls. My thirst is unbearable.
Yep,
Perhaps bathing in your blood will help satiate me.
that's the Death Knight, yeah.
Wait. You're not Emil. You're the Death Knight. You may look like him, but you are not him. He would never say such a thing.
What care I for names? I care only to kill or be killed.
I see.
Okay, now this is how you seriously, you know, play out, you know,
Then do
a
as you
person's
must.
serious, like,
It is within your rights.
character, you know, trauma.
Rights?
Mother and I must be the reason the Death Knight exists within you. A young boy left all alone in House Bartels without us? I can't imagine how lonely and terrible that must have been. To our half-siblings who bore no crests, we were nothing more than intruders. Their horrible words and violent actions were only bearable because the three of us supported one another through it. All alone in a place like that. Yeah. It's little wonder that you broke down as you have. We should have rescued you. We should have offered ourselves to save you.
Nonsense.
However,
Oh,
we
wow,
can't
that
turn back the hands of
that
time.
Death Knight look, man, that is just,
All I have for you.
that is so intense. That is absolutely intense.
You don't understand anything.
Emil?
The day you left 18 years ago, I told Mother to leave me there.
What? But why did you
And
do such a thing?
I think Emil's back.
I wanted to protect you. I am glad that we are reunited. I am happy that you are alive. I am so sorry, my dear sister.
Emil.
That is sad. That is really rough and sad. Okay. And let me guess. Yep, Constance. Oh, I'm really gonna have to, like, pick up the pace on these conversations because I do not have as much time as I wish I could.
It is you, isn't it? Are you feeling more talkative than when I saw you last?
Do not call me that.
Oh. Oh, man.
Oh, look at you. From professor at the Officers Academy to an Imperial General. Though you seem idle enough now, might you spare a moment for a proper apology?
Oh. Oh, boy. What's...
Could you not have even informed me when dear Mercedes left House Bartels? To say nothing of the scandal you caused. Granted, I can hardly blame you, that family being what it was. But did it never occur to you that I ought to have been consulted? We've only known
Oh,
each
boy.
other since childhood. Such callousness, such rank insensitivity. And,
Constance.
are you listening?
Constance. Oh, boy. You need to stop. You need to stop talking right now.
You think you can escape? I won't be denied this time. You may think yourself skilled with a blade, but remember that my spell work is peerless. Dealing with you would be no more than a murmured word and a flick of a finger.
Not unless he goes full Death Knight. Oh, boy.
Restrain yourself, Constance.
I am the model of restraint. On the contrary, Emil, it is you who insists on being so.
I said not to call me that.
You know I've not slipped from using General Yuritsa in public, and this is the thanks I get. Tell me, have you had a proper chat with Mercedes? You have, surely. You've always been the sort to keep your own counsel and let others draw their own conclusions.
Oh, boy.
Would it kill you to be silent for once?
Jeez.
Emil, stop!
Oh, my God. Would it kill you to be silent for once? Honestly, Yuritsa, you took the words right out of my mouth, though. I mean, Constance isn't all bad. I just... When your only support chain with her is with her, like, her lights, well, her sun, her in the darkness, personality, compared with, like, in the light, like, I don't know. You don't really get a full breadth of, like, the full Constance or how that would work out. I don't know. I think they missed out on it, and it just turned her into a character that is kind of, well, a character who doesn't listen, who's way too focused on ambition goals. And while you could be empathetic to her, that, like, she's not going to change because she's a video game character. But anyways, capturing Deirdre. It's finally time to get going with this chapter, which will be which might be a little long. It might just be a little long. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like one of the longer episodes of this route.
And invades the land of House Regan, which leads the opposition. They move to attack Claude in the capital, Deirdre, where the leader of the Alliance awaits their arrival.
Oh man. Not looking forward to this. No. I wonder how many characters I can use on this battle itself. Because at this moment I have 4 flyers. And there will soon to be, like, a few mounted characters too. Once I finally get Hubert and Linhardt promoted. Oh. Okay, no scene here. Oh. 11 characters. Okay, so definitely. Okay, so Linhardt is going to be left behind, so that's good. This is going to be exciting. So in that case, I'm going to bring in Alois again. It's my adjutant there. I'm going to make Linhardt an adjutant to Caspar. Yeah. And Mercedes, of course, is going to go with Yuritsa. Yeah, that'll work. Anyways, the way that this map works is, it's just like the previous time, it was played. It's just like a solid, decent map here. And as you can see, Claude's confidant, Nader is not here. And you may have noticed from like a previous incarnation of the chapter that there are ships. I hope you get what I'm saying here. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's actually a sailboat out. Huh. Nice touch, IS. Nice touch. Nice touch there. Oh, also Hilda's here. Unfortunately, you can't really do much. You take her down in this. Oh boy. This isn't fun. I'm gonna go prepare. Oh, I thought I also would make it aware that I promoted Bernie off screen to a Falcon Knight because, well, I just didn't want to wait around for that. And I'm pretty sure I also got Lysithia into a Grimoire, and yep, she is starting to pull ahead as the absolutely broken magic user she is. Yeah, so this is a fun little circumstance here. But yeah, back to preparations. I'm not looking forward to facing this man. I really am not. He's in his tier 3 class with Fail Not. And if you want to, if you have a soft spot for Claude, you have to make sure he's defeated with Byleth, or else, you know.
Here
Yeah.
she comes at long last. I've done all I can to prepare. Let the cards fall where they may. It'll be a true test of strength.
Yeah.
It seems Claude has blockaded the city and occupied the naval port.
Yeah.
If that is the case, he will have no choice but to engage us from there.
Yes, though putting myself in Claude's place leaves me with an unpleasant feeling. If we take over the port and close the entry to the city, Deirdre will be under our control. Each soldier should bear that in mind as they advance.
There are 3 gates which connect Deirdre to its naval port. Taking the city will be easy once we secure all 3.
Okay, secure all 3 gates, and then, this map can get quite chaotic. This would have been Lysithia had it not been for us. Oh, I can steal a Master Seal from you? Looks like I'm gonna have to bring, someone in particular a certain way. Okay, so obviously I think I'm gonna go try and that's Edelgard. Where are you, Petra?
I will prevail.
Let's hope so. I'm gonna just
For the Empire.
I'm just gonna do what I do. I'm gonna
Sunshine.
I'm actually gonna set up our flyers in a little bit of a pincer formation here.
I do this for all of us.
You have Alert Stance Plus, so that dramatically increases your survivability. Who does have the lowest experience out of all of us?
I'll cut a bloody path.
Understood.
What's my strategy?
I think our strategy here is to
Put me in there.
just continue moving. Thankfully, you
No
know,
fighting.
my team's mobility has gone up significantly
Let's
just
make this quick.
due to having, mages with long-range attacks. Unfortunately, due to having the flying utility, I do lose, 2 uses of bolting,
Ready
but
for anything.
that's the trade-off, and I tend to usually prefer more movement just to, equalize everything. Okay.
Now it's our turn, Elmira's elite. Strike the flanks of the Imperial Army.
Well, here we go. And there is the... Yep. And there is,
Those fangs and claws the Alliance fears so much will now be their salvation.
Leave it to us, kiddo. My undefeated streak will live on.
Another chapter in my heroic saga.
Yeah, so they appear now.
That flag and banner. Is that the Almiran army? Ugh, you really did it, Claude.
Yep.
This is no ruse. That is Nader, an Almiran general.
Yeah, amazing that he summoned them so fast, but...
Especially those Almiran wyverns.
Yeah, cool. Well, that was a quick kill. And Mercedes gains an arbitrary level up. That's good, but I'm not using her as a character, it's just as an adjutant. And here comes me, taking out one guy, two, with Alois as my adjutant.
Still room to improve.
Cool. And of course, I'm gonna have to heal Hubert. Okay, you come forward here. So, yeah, that's what I figured, which is why I did not want the flyers going that way, because those bow knights, those freaking bow knights, I do not like them whatsoever. I just no, just absolutely no. I refuse to go that way. Anyways. I'm not going to use a bolting on hit. Oh, wait a sec. You just have close counter, right? Yeah, it just allows to counterattack like adjacent foes. So like it's not, you know, it doesn't have the usefulness of counterattack. Oh my god, Yuritz is about to learn counterattack. He's almost mastered the Death Knight class. Ooh, that's cool. That's super cool. I'm going to dismount here. And I'm going to take you out with Steel Axe. Thank you.
I fight for justice's name.
That works. 1965, 1905. And then I'm going to retreat back to heal, probably. That's what I'm most likely going to do. Anyways, Bernie. Oh. Okay. Maybe not. You could tell this was heavily based on Lysithea because she's equally damaging. Oh my god, the Abraxas. That absolutely intense Abraxas. I guess I'm gonna have to kill the Lysithea clone with, you know, the tried and true, you know, actual being with Luna. Yep, that's the typical Lysithea move.
Will not die yet.
I'll follow your example.
Man, I love this. Okay, okay, continue forward. Alert stance plus. Ugh. I'm gonna trigger the Death Knight is needlessly overpowered.
For Her Majesty.
Okay, yeah, no. Don't. How about we don't do that? Hubert, don't.
Unexpected.
Don't do anything risky, just keep to carving your bloody path.
I'll cut a bloody path.
There we go. That's more preferable. Yeah, this is really all I can do. Just advance the infantry back in here. Only 5 damage. And that hits. Yeah, of course. And here come the wyverns. That's a 25. Cool.
My understanding
understanding is complete.
I can finally transfer her to the Wyvern Lord. Awesome.
The Elmyran reinforcements keep coming. We should try to eliminate Nader.
And that's probably what I'm going to use bolting on. I think that'll work. Assuming that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can legit just fire from this corner and, take out Nader that way. Anyways, nice having a flying bow user. Just the... If there was just like any time that I would love, your Crest of Indec to proc, it would be now. And of course you don't. Unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Well, anyways, let's go over that way. And use dance. And then hit with a training sword.
Ernie's unstoppable.
Then retreat back over here. And the thing that I'm definitely going to do here is I'm going to mount and then just so that I can get the Kanto effect, I'm going to give Petra another kill on one of these Bow Knights.
Each battle a victory.
And then retreat back. Here we go. And of course, heal Petra. Nice. Three Bow Knights at the moment. And of course, all my reinforcements are just going to keep coming, so really got to be an eye out for that. Yeah, even though I have like more heightened levels, like I'm still... Okay, don't use bolting. That would be a very big waste of that stuff. Oh boy. Okay. So this 32 has a pretty decent chance to hit. And a 4% chance to crit. If this thing happens the way that it's gonna... Okay, thank you for not critting. Like, I can heal easily.
Me?
Okay, that secures one. Secures one of them. I guess that will work. Cut your... Okay, maybe don't go that way. That would work out. Give him a Banshee Theta.
A waste of time.
Now this Timotheus Magic Corpse, well, Magic Core, works in our favor here. Yep. And of course, Ferdinand's still in a Void tank. I'm actually training up in flying so he learns Alert Stance. So on top of that Sword of Void, like he just, yeah, he would be basically a dodge tank. Like he'd be really good for hard mode, which is why I, Oh boy. It gives me 24 attack speed. I am not, yeah. Of course I wouldn't be confident about that. And of course I'm totally expecting Hilda to come down here once we trigger that, that guy in our range here. Maybe instead go this way? Yeah, this'll work out. Yeah. I mean, you would be able to survive a 45, but, you know, it'd still be kind of a pain in the butt if he actually did crit. And hit with the 15. That would be, you know, RNG. Yeah, only 2 more battles that the Death Knight has to be in until, like, he finally, you know, masters the class. Oh, that was nice. That works out. Okay, here comes the other one. Here come the Bow Knights. Alright. And Ferdinand, dodge tank, supreme. Nice. Even though he's a dancer, he can still hit pretty... Oh, okay, you're going that way. Alright. Okay. Yikes! Is it 1-2 range? Okay, thank God. We need to take care of... Oh, darn it. Okay. Shove me this way. Oh, I'm super duper sorry, Lysa. Well, I'm super duper sorry, Hilda. I'm gonna need to take you out. 3 HP. Okay, this will get 1 guaranteed hit here.
You didn't forget about me, did you? Maybe you should just let me go.
Unfortunately, I'll feel less bad when I'll finally be able to, you know, utilize you in the Golden Deer route next year. I'm so sorry about this, Hilda.
Professor, it's been too long. But now we're on opposite sides, huh? What a shame.
Mm-hmm.
I am not going to hold back. I can't let down my dear old Claude.
I respect that. Rest in peace.
It's been fun, Claude. Sorry to go so soon.
I'm sorry we had to... Okay, not that angle game. Come on. I don't need to see that.
Hilda! Why didn't you retreat? I counted on you retreating.
That's tragic. Okay, so that means gate number 2. I'm gonna head toward that, and hopefully, you know, everything works out okay. I think I'm just going to try and Jeez, who is my lowest EXP person right now? Caspar. In that case, there's no way to attack this. I could attack the warrior though. So in that case, I will do that. Thank you, Ferdinand. Punch out. Thank you.
You're all going down.
Given I could totally break you as a character and make you absolutely, you know, powerful and, you know, the very definition of a serial killer. I mean, I really that would be kind of
Little scratch won't stop me.
bad. Okay, so as it stands, I'm going to... Dorothea has become our main healer at the moment. Considering Linhardt isn't here, but, you know, I'm glad that is, because, you know, she has double the white magic uses, and double the everything. Yeah. Come into the, come in here, Petra. This is going to be... Okay. Urban are coming in. The Bow Knights are starting to come forward with increased attack range. Okay, so that means...
Sunshine.
I gotta start hatching this plan to, because I can't reach Nader quite yet, so I'm just gonna wait here. Okay, Edelgard, do your thing here with this guy. Oh dear. At least you cannot crit me. That's good. And you know, Edelgard's relatively defensive, and you know, has some better overall stats in that, you know, class alongside, you know, some, you know, extra available movement. Like, seriously, like, I really don't like Edelgard's Lord classes at all. It's just very slow to me. I like having classes with decent movement. That's kind of my, you know, whole playstyle that sort of just evolved. Except from having, like, a variety of characters, like, I enjoy being able to just absolutely break the game as much as possible. And that includes, like, utilizing a high movement team. Oh dear. I think I might just want to use warp here just so that I can flee at a moment's notice. Let's hope this works out in the favor, though. Yeah. I think that this, if I can pull it off. Eee. Well. Alright. In that case.
Who's next?
Thank you, Caspar, for doing that. Oh man. I think I'm just going to make a concerted effort here to try and deal with these wyverns that are going to be approaching us here pretty soon. So I will equip this and then Avoidance Stance plus 16% chance to hit. If I get hit twice with that, that is just some major RNG screwing that I'm just, you know, I really don't want to deal with. Be incredibly, you know, it would be angering, to say the least. For sure it would be angering. Surprisingly, this chapter isn't going so bad. I'm surprised. The Bow Knights are definitely on my tail, so there we go. Cool. It's one. Yep. And there. As far, if you remember, like my original, like first,
Never have learned this back in my room.
my first interaction with Bow Knights, like it was something. I was definitely. Oh my god, you are. What a pain in the butt. Okay, I'm not. Jeez, wow, your range is off the charts. Okay, yeah, well. Thing is, what I'm trying to do here. So I'm going to try and line up my range magic so I can take out Nader. If I can do it correctly. And Ferdinand's level 35.
I'll take all the strength I can get.
That works. That works for me. This is going to be a little bad.
Don't try and stop me. You're all going down.
If this can actually sort of work out here. Yeah, use the lance, please.
I'll be home again soon.
You know what Bernie kind of reminds me of? You know, as like a Falcon Knight with this whole like hairstyle that she has going on. She reminds me of a genealogy of the Holy War Silesian Pegasus Knight, except, you know, she just does not have the green hair. She isn't able to screw the rules like, you know, others in her thing here. Okay, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, you know, if this hits, that would be great. If not, that's not unexpected.
It's been 30-odd years since I first set foot on a field of battle. Here's a taste of my undefeated strength.
Oh boy. Yeah, that was a long. That was a long. That was definitely not. Okay. How about my attempt here?
I will keep making
Oh! Okay, gotta make sure she levels up in this so I can keep that, if possible. It's 40, but it's 71. Oh my!
Sorry, kiddo. It seems we'll have to withdraw.
Oh boy!
You've done enough, Nader. Just stay alive. We'll meet again one day.
We have forced the Almiran forces to flee. I doubt they're expecting more reinforcements.
They ain't fleeing though. And Constance is in trouble. In some deep, deep... Oh? Maybe not so much anymore if I can, like... So what is the edge of your boundary here? Might be able to pull this off. Oh dear. Maybe this will work if I just, if I don't have... Okay. Yeah, so in that case, maybe if we, just... If we warp...
Make this quick.
If we just warp her right away... We can get the great level up. Yeah. And then,
More fighting.
that crit should be set in stone.
It's been 30...
Or not. Okay, so Constance would have to attack.
Sunshine.
Well... I mean, that still works, but okay. She has the Aurora Shield now. Granted, I'm still not... Darn it. This is
What's my strategy?
really, really, fortunate. How could I save her if I...
I'll cut a bloody path.
Maybe if I could use, like... Oh boy. This is... Yeah. When I'm just thinking of, like, this approach, it just... just don't feel comfortable
I will prevail.
until these Bow Knights are defeated. You know? I really don't. I don't feel comfortable until these, you know, Bow Knights are
I fight for
defeated.
justice's name.
And unfortunately, you know, they are not defeated yet, so that's what's going to occur.
Sunshine.
Let's make this quick.
Oh boy. Okay.
More fighting.
That's a 2% chance to crit. Yeah, in that case, I'll just maybe get some experience from healing. I'm not so sure what will occur there. I don't think I could alter it, but I'm still gonna try.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Meantime,
For the Empire.
Edelgard, it would be very helpful if you can just need to hit once with the axe. You can afford to miss once. There we go.
Let's keep up the pace.
Okay, all gates secure.
To resist anymore. Here, you can have this.
I never planned to touch the city. Our target.
Helpful. I love me a good old talisman for my resistance. Yeah, I think I'm just because like I just want to make sure like the setup is, you know, decent and okay here, and I have a little bit more wiggle room
Might makes right.
to you know, properly attack Nader. That's a 19. This is gonna hurt.
No use.
Oh, missed again. Is there a place where I can, like, generally flee? So if I defeat you while mounted here. So, like, mount, and then do one space here. You have 7 movement, so... Oh boy. In that case... we're gonna try a third time to take down one more time to take down Nader, but you know. Oh, is this the crit one? Is this the crit one that I'm you know, afraid of, you know, occurring? No, I mean it's a general hit, but okay, that's fine. Cool. In that case, kill one, flee into the city as far as you can.
Ready for anything.
Okay, this is another attempt at this whole movement here, if we can actually figure out. This can hit. Okay, it hits. Awesome. Take out Nader. Third time I've tried it, and I'm gonna see if it will actually, you know, work out. Not so sure that it will, because okay, you can actually survive a hit from that, but what I'm more concerned about is the stinking Bow Knight. This Bow Knight is a absolute... Unless I can find a way to, like, heal you real quick and...
What's my strategy?
Okay, that's probably what's gonna have to be it. Heal Petra. There we go. That works. Then we can take down the final Bow Knight without worrying about, you know, him like one-hit KOing. You'll barely survive there. Yeah, you have the Aurora Shield too. Yeah, this is definitely, you know, kind of... This is definitely taking long because I actually, you know, just because of sleep deprivation, I just want to make sure that I'm, you know, not being completely reckless.
I do this for all of us.
I do not
Understood.
like... Yeah. Still, that Bow Knight is that last, you know, remaining, like, you know... problem, like, I just have to deal with here because, you know, it's just... Yeah. Oh boy. Here we go. So, just take your aid against Dorothea. Oh. When you get hit with Sagittae. Cool. And this... Oh dear. Yep. Ouch. That was terrible. Hubert. Teach this guy a lesson.
What a bother.
Yeah, legit. That is legit how I feel, Hubert, about those. About most Bow Knights, so. Yeah. Fortunately, there's not really much that I can. Oh, Constance. Okay. I mean, I'm just trying to... Come on. I got really no more use for bolting anyway, so if you can hit one more time, that'd be good.
Imagine being defeated by me.
So that means I can flee here. Yeah.
Is this the final act?
No, it's not. Far from it. You just need to retreat. Make a tactical retreat and do what needs to be done here. Okay, so that bow wielder and is going to be going up to the Death Knight. Where exactly am I? Oh yeah, I'm right there. Okay, so I want to get my support points with Mr. Death Knight here, so that's why I'm going to stay here and do that. I also want to make sure that I'm in position to, you know, take out Claude, because that is the way we get the most beneficial ending for his character on this route.
I'm nearing my limit.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. It's just... What are those... I'm sorry, what are these guys doing here? Are they just trying to surround Claude to make a... That's actually quite sophisticated, but... Wow. Never thought I would actually, you know, see AI this,
Foolish.
Counterattack!
You wield this power with abandon.
Please do. Honestly, that's like... That is gonna be great. You can counter from any range now. Nice. Okay, Hubert. Yeah. You're all the way down here. Cool.
I shouldn't strain myself.
Yeah. Don't strain yourself, please. Just because I am a little bit on edge. still... Man... Fine. Except attack with a more accurate spell. Jeez.
It's done.
Please tell me you keep that level up from earlier. Yes. Okay, good, good. I just like how certain aspects of the RNG are basically set in stone. Because, you know, that is a really good level up for Lysithea. And I just want to make sure that, you know, stays true. Yeah, it's just like... There's only so much you can manipulate in Divine Pulse, but, you know, it's... Yeah, it's still, like, still pretty good. Still pretty good. Yeah, I still have no idea what those warriors are even doing. Just stay in the center there, Dorothea, for a moment. Yeah, so of course Hubert and Yuritsa. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Oh my goodness, I might actually be able to see this and play... Oh wait, he doesn't have any free slots though! Yeah, I still have to equip that from the menu. Otherwise, like, he would be, you know, able to use counterattack. Oh man, that's a load of... That's a load of crap. Still though, I mean, it's, sleep deprivation. Yeah, they're just staying put. Yikes.
More fighting.
And you're back to normal. For somewhat here.
Shine.
Still really not going after... Oh man, that's unfortunate. I swear, I feel like I'm missing someone here, and it's just... You have swap. Do that. It's gonna be so great when I give Hubert a mount.
Everything I've done has led to this.
Special dance. Whoop-de-doo. Death. Thank you.
Did you think I'd let you go?
What? You didn't answer his question, man. Did you truly think that, or is that just, okay, I'm definitely gonna have to...
Only I shall know how you died here.
Oh, nice. You can retreat behind lines there. It's cool. Petra. Oh. Right.
Thank you.
You need to get healed. Totally forgot about that.
I will prevail.
Except I think I'm going to go after that last Wyvern Rider. Just to finally get him out of the way. I swear I am forgetting someone. Unless, yeah. Also, I just found this out, like, Hubert cannot actually die in-game. He will just be unable to be used once he's defeated in battle here, but he doesn't have, like, a death quote. Which was interesting to find out. Oh, darn it. Physic. No, not meteor. Physic. There we go. Level 35 for Dorothea.
All this power just to survive.
Yeah, unfortunately that is the case. Okay, leaving me with one. Oh. Okay, cool. That's fine. So close. So close.
Her will demands it.
Bingo. Not too bad at all. Oh, perfect. In that case, thank you, Bernie. Okay, now I'm gonna finally end this map because I'm actually the person that is lowest in experience. So, anyways, your stats currently at the moment they hold as wow, what was it? The Hexlock shield. A little bit more defense and resistance there. So actually 21 defense and 16 res. Okay. And of course you can counter me pretty easily, so... Oh, you can double me too! That's fun. I need to use a lightweight... Yeah, that is, the thing here, I guess. Okay. Okay, thankfully you can't crit from this. So, I need to defeat Claude with myself. So, here comes, like, one of the... I don't think we've ever, like, experienced this boss theme yet on this entire playthrough because, well, we haven't ran into this experience at all facing the other house leaders, but this is what typically happens.
So sad that our reunion should take place on the battlefield.
Okay, that hits. Okay, now I just need to hit with a simple attack. Just one simple attack. And that will do it, so I can avoid that 17% crit.
Teach, you should have chosen me instead of Edelgard.
I know, dude.
No point in whining about it now,
I know I should have. I know I should have. That'll be rectified pretty soon. Okay. So defeating him with Byleth will not cause him to die. Otherwise, defeating him with every other character would be... What the...
Enough.
Did you guys just notice that cloth there?
If I die here, the Alliance becomes part of the Empire.
Yeah.
Do you yield then? You've never known when to give up.
Well, I can't just surrender so easily. I'm responsible for the others. If you're as smart as you seem, I bet you figured out why I was able to summon Almiran reinforcements.
Yeah.
Would it be better to let me go and have me in your debt?
Yeah. Yeah, generally Almirans do repay their debts, I've heard.
Thank you, Professor. And you, Edelgard. I'm truly grateful for your courageous decision.
Yeah.
I will return your kindness one day. I promise.
Yeah, so he doesn't have to die here, thankfully.
Everybody, raise your voices in a victory cheer. Deirdre is ours.
Yeah. Yep. That is correct. Would you believe there's only 3 chapters left after this? Yeah, they really... This story mode is quite short. So, at the end of this, we get to talk to Claude here, exclusively, if you chose to spare him. So, we get this little scene.
Hey, Teach.
Sup?
Claude.
Yep.
Settle down, will you? You're the victor after all. I could have escaped, but I decided to say hi to Teach. Nothing to worry about. Deirdre has fallen and the Alliance has collapsed. There's nothing I could do to turn things around at this point.
You want me to drop my guard around someone who evaded detection by my soldiers? Impossible. Did you really risk coming here just to say hello?
I did. But mostly, I wanted to say goodbye. I'm leaving Fodlan.
Why are you leaving?
I dare say Fodlan would be a lot more peaceful without me around. Right, Your Majesty?
It's as you say. So long as you remain here, the faction of the Alliance that is against the Empire will continue to support you.
Yeah.
Too true. It's best if I leave this place altogether. I'll just have to find some other way to pay back my debt to you.
Yeah.
All I ask is that you go easy on the Alliance. After all, no one there would dare defy you now. And
I hope
please
so.
treat my former
Yeah.
classmates well. I've asked them to cooperate with you if I lost.
Wait, did your scheming include a plan for if the Alliance lost?
You think too highly of me. It just seems that way now.
Yeah.
Outside of Deirdre, most of the Alliance is unscathed and ready to join your superior strength. In all honesty, I was hoping to become a supreme ruler and lead Fodlan to peace myself. But that won't be happening now.
Yeah. No, it will not be happening.
Good luck to you, Edelgard.
We crushed him in battle, and yet... he really is difficult to understand.
Yeah, he's one of a kind.
Lady Edelgard, Deirdre is now completely under our control.
Great.
As planned, the Alliance's affairs will now be overseen by Count Burgles.
My father is coming here? First west, then east. You sure keep him busy.
Yikes,
The
yeah.
others return to
Pretty
the
much.
monastery and prepare to face the
He
king.
really likes to
Yes, thank you, Hubert.
make use of the pawns that he has in play. It's kind of, it's pretty meticulous. Yikes.
However, we still can't afford to be careless. We must now join the battle against the kingdom.
Uh-huh.
With the strength of the church on their side, they will prove to be a formidable enemy.
Yeah.
More than ever, your support is invaluable.
Yeah.
We'll need it in the days to come. But for
It's
now,
it
let's
isn't too
enjoy
long
our
now until this story mode's over.
Let's get to it.
It's one chapter in Blue Lines and then
I'm
a
so happy
a
that
double
the end of the
chapter
fight
that
is
leads
near.
into the final chapter,
There's
like
still more violence to come.
in the Blue Lions, where
The kingdom
you know
and the
you were
Church of
in
Samos
Ember
are
and you
worthy
went
of
straight
fight.
into the castle to
I will
complete the
crush
game.
them into very small pieces.
Crushing wouldn't yield a lot of pieces, but I guess it would get the job done.
Oh,
With the
Linhardt,
professor, we can't
ever
lose.
the
Probably.
Oh no. Are we
ever the correctionist.
Scary. And she'll be really angry.
Is that even a word,
But no way
correctionist?
she can stay in her spooky
Like-
beast form all the
Like,
time.
is that supposed to be a word, or am I just
She would have
you
come
know,
and attacked the monastery as many times
doing
as she
something a
wanted.
little odd with my
It
speech
may
there?
be wishful thinking, but perhaps it is a power that she can only access when the situation is dire. But whether she is the Archbishop or the Immaculate One, we cannot be stopped.
Wow,
What remains,
fairly
the
confident.
path is finished. We are certainly moving forward.
No one can stop us from pushing forward. No one.
Yikes. You are a little too excited there. So anyways, thank you for joining me on this long episode. I apologize for the little bit of redundancy trying to take out Nader with like long range tomes. I just didn't really want to go on the bridges. So, well, I just didn't really want to go on the ships. So yeah, I probably could have handled that much better. But, you know, I like to be a little weird when I play, you know, games like this. So I will see you all in the next video. Take care.